Howdy, y'all. I'm coming to you from strange spots today because I have to make a what grinds my gears video. Um, and some of you who enjoyed Angry Mike in the past might enjoy this. He's coming out a little bit again because stupidity just annoys me to no end. And my own worse than anybody else. But when I see just stupidity, I have to point it out. And I got a point totally have to call these guys out on Leo Jaymz and your guitar. And there is a glaring mistake here that you cannot even call this a guitar, because a guitar implies that you can actually adjust it so that you can play it. And all the adjustments are, you can adjust everything. You can't on this. You can't at all on this, because I tried to get the action down. Let me see if I can get this turned around here. But I tried to get the action down, and it is physically impossible. You cannot get this down to where the guitar wants to be. You cannot get this down to where the hardware will let you go because of a big glaring mistake. And here, let me see if I can turn this around. So on this guitar, if you look at this, if you can see, I don't know if you can see that big old chunk of the surround on of the bezel for that pickup, the bridge pickup. That thing is so chunky, it's not funny. And with this thing being so chunky, I tried to get the action down, but I can't, because that piece of plastic stops it. That is just piss poor design, because I can get the action down, but to do that, this cannot even be your guitar anymore. It has to be modified. You cannot sell this as a playable guitar, because for it to be playable, it has to be modified. Has to be. You cannot get this thing down because of that stupid piece of plastic. So for somebody who's looking for a guitar to especially like a first guitar, yes, it is a cheaper guitar. Yes, it is pretty. It's super pretty. But is it functional? To a point, yes, it's functional, but you also then reach a point where you can't do anything anymore because somebody didn't look to see if there was enough clearance for that little piece of plastic. And that is what, a 39-cent piece of plastic? Maybe. It probably cost you what, 13 cents for a whole batch of them each, right? So you could save yourself even a little bit more money because it's less material if you would think about it and just get that down so you can actually adjust the action. But now I got to rip it apart, find new bezels, and see if I can get something to work and something that'll look pretty too. But it will never be that guitar ever, because you can't do it. So what you're producing is a piece of art for the wall. That's about it. Pretty expensive, but you can't actually play it until you modify it. Don't sell it as a guitar, man. Sell it as a piece of art. I'll see you then. Peace.